Hey everybody, it's Steve. I go by Crypto Steve on YouTube. You can also find me under Stever82, the same thing that I do over here on Hive. So anybody who wants to come and follow me, it'd be pretty cool. As you can see, some of my videos get 50 or even 300 views, and I still do Splinterlands videos every week to help get the game in. And I'm doing right now my Share Your Battle with the Sabre Shark, which was a tough one for me because I do not have a high level Sabre Shark. And I'm up here in Diamond 1 trying to fight people with the little level 6, and it took a while to get a win. But I got one, and maybe I'll show you a few losses. One thing I want to show you, so we'll go over the card first, and then I'm going to do something kind of fun really quick. So this is a classic, good 3 cost sneak card with 3 damage very early on. Oh, that's where I'm up here at level 6. At the higher levels, he gets up to 4 damage. He gets really fast. I probably should push him to level 7 to make him more usable with that 5 speed. But I have an alpha level 6, and I don't know if I should maybe convert it to beta so I could start leveling it up a little cheaper, or just hold on to it. I don't really know. For me, when alpha first came out, I didn't like this card because there just wasn't a lot of cards that went with it. You couldn't turn blue, the water team. It was a magic team only in alpha. It wasn't until beta and untamed and promo that you could start to play these melee teams with them and some of the rewards cards. So I never really bothered leveling him up much. I got him to level 6 and just kind of left him there because I was never using him. I don't know if a lot of the old school players are like that. I mean, all you have to do is look at the alpha water team, and okay, so you had a mage, a healer, and then you had some good frontline tanks and some archers. This guy, you could play him some, but water is one of my weaker teams. I traded away a lot of my water cards. I kind of regret it. I maybe should have kept more of these. What do I have something on that's not showing me? Oh, I don't have Alric. I traded my level 6 and ended up with a level 8 beta, alpha to beta. I just wanted to be playable. I know level 6 alpha Alric was okay, but so water questing, any water thing, it has been tougher for me to do until the other sets came out and I started getting some of these cards, which are pretty good. I'm still working on leveling them. But my YouTube channel has led me to check this out. I actually have some referrals now. And I even have a couple that have ratings, because one guy who has a rating because he bought a book. So I have an offer for people that says if you come and you join on my link and you tell me about it, and I admit I'm way late. This guy joined in October, but I wait until you buy the book and you have a rating. You have to buy the book and have a rating. I will then give you a few cards. He's also given me, I've gotten a little bit of money from these people. These two guys, it looks like you spent some money, maybe just buying cards or lands or something. I'm not positive. If you see this, reach out to me. If you're playing, I'll send you a few cards. So this is I'm trying to read that right. Oh, let me zoom in. When I get my rewards, I zoom out so I can see them all. So it is Loop, L-O-U-P, and then G-A-R-O-U. I wish Splinterlands, little thing, if you could make it so we could, select that would be kind of cool. So I'm going to zoom back out a tiny bit because, see, you can't really see all the cards, right? So I don't want to do that. I just want to look at my rare cards, and let's look what I have some extra in. So since I'm a nice guy here, I'll send him one of my beta Malrics that I've been saving. I don't know if this will help him, but and then G-A-R-O-N, Loop Garon. Let's see if this works. No. Let me look at his affiliate again. Sorry, guys, I don't want to waste too much time on this. L-O-P-G-A-R-O. Oh, that's a U. I wrote a terrible U. Silly me. Cards. Rare. I'll send him one of these, but change that to a U. So we'll send him that. And I'll send him a couple more just to show you guys that if you join the game, you invest a little bit of money, you use my link, I will send you a couple cards. Let's see, what else do I have that I can give him? I'll give him one of these. The first card was a 50-cent card. Here's a 10-cent card. You know, you never know. These cards could go up in value. I'm not looking to give away things that are absolutely crazy, but things that, you know, I feel like you could at least use in the game is kind of where I'm at with this. That's a decent little card. So I'll toss him 3 cards that are rares, and then I'll go find one epic. And it's just a little shout out to anybody, you know, if you're subscribed to my channel, you join the game, you spend a little bit of money, and you let me know, I will give you a few things. What do I have that I can give you that I'm willing to part with from the epic area? Epics are a little bit dicier on giving them away. All right, here's one. That's a 70 center. All right, sir, thank you very much for joining up. I'm glad you're playing. I hope you at least see those. If not, it would be kind of funny if you stepped away if you ever come back. All right, let's go ahead and get to my battles. So the first one I'm going to share with you is a funny one, and then I'll share you one where I actually won. So in this one, this is one of my problems with using this card. For low mana, I only have this summoner leveled up. So I went here with an idea of double heals, a good strong tank, double sneaks, slow the other team down, and hopefully see if I could take him out backwards forward, and that they would run into my Lord A with their melee things. But he put a cube here, and who would have known that the cube would be so deadly to me? It's pretty funny. So we'll go at a decent speed. So overall, things go reasonably well, right? I have armor, and while he's got an opportunity monster, I have some random guys over here, you know, in armor. So it's going to take that opportunity guy a while to get me. He has some self-healing back here, but luckily, I have good damage right here that I'm still able to take him out by the second round. And so I'm doing pretty good here. I'm feeling kind of comfortable. I'm getting a little worried, though, because this guy is scavenging. And when he scavenges really high, his heal gets really strong. But I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll be okay. And the key thing that ends up killing me is that attack right there. And you wouldn't think that, you know, that attack right there would end the game for me. But even with me having the attack to take his guy out after that, and me dominating away the chicken because I let him scavenge up to 21, I couldn't kill him. We had equal life to equal damage. So I'm not going to make you watch this, but fatigue comes in and burns me to death. So I was like, oh, are you kidding me? And this is after trying to get my win with the shark for quite a while. So then I finally got a matchup where I could use the shark in a way that I wanted to use him. And that's with the dragon team. Because on the dragon team, in a melee only match, I can throw him on the board, and now he's part of a nice lineup. So he runs into some unlucky things, so he won't be a star of the match. But I want to show you the overall setup in a melee only that sets you up for a win against your opponent most of the time. You can get unlucky, and I get kind of unlucky because he gets a lot of retaliates in this battle. But all of my guys, even though they're melee monsters, everyone can attack. So he can do his ranged attack, he can sneak, he's opportunity, he has a magic attack, he is a ranged, and then I have the big tank up front. He went, the big tank up front, this guy cannot attack. In his current position, this guy cannot attack. 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 Now, to me, I thought I would dominate this fight, but this card, and I've got one too, but watch what happens when that Kraken is cracking at people, because so, bam, retaliate. There goes one of my guys, and then retaliate. There goes another one of my guys. I missed there, which was a bummer, because I would have killed him first round and he wouldn't have got that attack in. Because then he retaliated again. And it's only, you know, so right there I was like, wow, that guy like literally killed 2 of my people, but then I got a big retaliate, which was nice. I was hoping for one more there. Didn't get it. But I do have a nice healing flying dragon up front. He's got enough attack to finish that guy off. And now we're starting to get into the phase where the fact that his last guy can't attack and is just sitting there getting hit and stuff, you know, I get that guy down. I take over the fight. And I get a solid win here. I'll speed it up so it can just finish off. And I will be the victor. And then there was a nice little example of a way that you can use the Sabre Shark to make sure any sneak monster that you are going to be attacking when you're in a melee-only fight from every position. That's one of the key things you want to try to do in a melee mayhem is play cards where everyone can attack, because even though he got pretty lucky and got 2 retaliates and wiped the floor with some of my people, those extra attacks put me in a great position. Also, the summoner advantage, right? I don't know if he just doesn't have this one, but mine gave my guys an extra attack while his didn't do anything for his team. So I just want to give a shout out to the Splinterlands team. It's really cool that they host these Share Your Battle challenges. They give us a card or a themed or a rule set or some kind of thing. We go out, we play. It can be frustrating sometimes when you get a card or a rule set that you're not good at and you're like, I just can't win, I can't win, I can't win. You're destroying my rating. But still, eventually you get that win, you make your post, you share about it, or maybe you just do a video. Next time, if I lose like 15 times in a row like I did this time, should I just do a video going, look how many times I lost. Let's watch a couple of these. Let me know in the comments if you actually hung out to the end. Give me an answer to that. I hope you're all doing great. Once again, thank you very much for anyone that's subscribing to me here. I'm trying to build up the subscriber count. It's kind of a bummer. I got 308 clicks and only 126 subs. I got to figure out why the Tron people don't click on my videos, but don't come and sub. Tron, also for anyone who hates it, they get massive views. I mean, there's people interested in this stuff. Because look, I got 308 on Tron here. I got 118 here, but 200 on Tron here, 300 on Tron here, 372 on Tron here. One of my original Tron videos has over 2K clicks from 2 months ago now. And I did my first I did a Somi video, only 27 views. I did Score Milk, which is a fun little project. If it ever goes live, will be kind of cool. And I recently did my first Ethereum project. And I know I'm not famous, but that only got 25 views. I've had a few days off from making videos. I just haven't had time. But I did make my Share the Battle video just now. I hope you guys enjoyed it if you stuck around. I hope you've seen that this little shark, he can be very good in some sets and very strong when you have him at that max level with that speed and attack. I just don't have him there. So it makes him harder for me to use when I'm up in these higher leagues. So I hope you all have a good day. This is Steve saying goodbye. Later all.